Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay. Today, I'm in my Super Bowl, and you know, I've been putting these games out of order, but here's the Super Bowl. It ended up being a somewhat close game. If you want to say that, you just have to watch the end of the video and find out what happens. But this dude had a really stacked team, like getting boomsticked by Night Train Lane. And Night Train Lane is kind of the biggest part of this stacked team, as you see Lawrence Taylor taking the back. This dude had 3 Night Train Lanes. You know, the average person has 1 dick, or they might have just no dick at all. This dude had 3 dicks. Now, normally I say you need to see a doctor about that, but I mean, it was pretty vicious, man. I could not really contain it. So, early on, he takes a field goal here. He gets the points off my fumble recovery that one of the dicks caused. And, oh man, Jamal Charles trying to make moves out there. So that sucked, but thankfully we held him to a field goal so he didn't get anything off of the really good field position. And one play on the next drive, we bomb him downfield. The dick can't handle golden ticket Finneran, and Finneran scores the touchdown. And as you see, the stacked team continues on offense. He has a Mike Vick. Now, we have an Adamakin Sue. This is back when I had the most feared cards, and they were all 99 overall. So, Sue was wrecking havoc in the middle. And here, 3rd down 20, J.J. Watt, that's just fancy J.J. Watt before he gave him away, wrecking havoc in the middle. And he punts the ball. So, we made out pretty good. We fumbled a ball early on. We've made out pretty much the best way possible here. You see Barry Sanders hitting spin moves, getting into the red zone, avoiding all the Night Train lanes out there. Next play, bouncing to the outside, getting the first down, trying to get the touchdown there in the stop and pop. Nonetheless, 1st and goal at the 6. But we don't really get much in that play. And it was really hard running on this guy because he had like all the ultimate legends and all that. You see, I think that's a Super Bowl Jack Ham who should have picked me off there. Definitely not a good read. And 3rd down and 8, I try to run to the outside. Night Train Lane. He's in a block shed. Your receivers, man. He's probably one of the best one of the best cornerbacks that plays the run, you know, guys like a Charles Woodson or something like that. And you see 1st down 10. I don't know how this pick happened. I'll take it, but I really don't know how Tracy Porter got it. But it ends up biting me in the ass the next play. Basically the same thing happens here. I don't know how Night Train Lane got this pick, but he got it. Normally when you throw those wheel routes, the quarterback doesn't jump the wheel route. The cornerback doesn't jump it, but when you got MUT and you got fast players, 99 overall, 150 awareness, like an Ultimate Legend Dick, he'll take it for 6. So I had the game in control. This dude was turning the ball over left and right, and I throw not just a pick 6. So that was pretty devastating. As here, 2nd down and 9, Brian Finneran breaking tackles, getting to the 32-yard line. 2-minute warning hits, trying to make a good drive out of this, throwing it to RB, but unfortunately Johnny threw that on the run, and it ended up being an incompletion, or else RB looked like he had his dude burnt. Here, once again, I'm looking at RB, can't really throw it, trying to run away, trying not to take a sack, and we're able to throw that ball away. Now suddenly it's 3rd down and 10 here, pretty big down to try to convert, and I make a horrible read. This was not one of my better games at quarterback. Part of it was because this dude had a really good squad, like 99s across the board, so it was hard to find people open. Part of it was just bonehead decisions like that, where I just threw an out route when it was never open. So now once again I get them field goal range for the 2nd time. First off a fumble recovery, now off this play. But this time he doesn't take advantage and he throws a pick right back to Charles Woodson. I was thinking about taking out the end zones, but I was like, you know what? Let me just run around a little bit and let me see what opens up. Nothing opened up, so I take the ball at the 20 gladly there. So now 2-minute warning hits and try not to fumble the ball. I mean, don't run into a big hit. Instead, I throw a pick, and not only is it a pick, it's another dick 6. Oh my god. I let Night Train Lane score 14 points. He scored 3 points. I've scored 10. Night Train Lanes have scored 14 points. This is horrible, man. And that was not a... It wasn't my worst read of all time, because once again the closing rate of some of these cards in MUT is pretty ridiculous. But I'm not making good reads. There I could have dumped it out to a drag route or something. I just sat there, took the sack. Here, 3rd down and 15. I'm just thinking, don't turn the ball over. And I turned the ball over. Because I turned the ball over and he returns it to the 40-yard line or 39-yard line. He's in field goal range. So I was like, when I had the fumble, I was like, oh, thank God I didn't turn the ball over. Let me just not turn the ball over here on 3rd down. I make a horrible read and I turn the ball over. And this is a nightmare first half because pretty much every single one of his points has come off of my own turnover. The 2 field goals he got because I gifted him field goal range. But look at this play. Ndamukong Suh taking it for 6 and my defense scores. And then the other 14 points just to cap off that point was off of pick 6s. So, you know, I'm playing good defense. This dude is not doing a damn thing on his offense. but I need to stop giving him points. So here in the third quarter, I'm like, all right, I'm done with making bad reads. I'm in the game now. I'm stop being stupid. Let's get this W. He punts the ball on 4th and 2. I guess because he believes in his defense, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I'm glad he punted me the ball. I'm glad he believes in his defense because now I'm already in field goal range after that great return from Jamal Charles, hitting the out route to man 25 Calvin Johnson, who moves the chains. And look at Barry Sanders spinning away, trying to spin. Like, I'm trying to find running room for all I can, but he's got so many good people. It's hard to find. And here, Johnny, just get down. Don't take a hit from Night Train, man. And don't throw it to Night Train. I thought I was done making bad reads. That was probably the worst one of the whole game. I lobbed it up. Thankfully, I got away with that one, though. Here, 3rd down and 10. Probably just going to throw a fade route since I can't make a read for my life. I'll just throw a fade route to Finner and hope he comes down with it. Or Sean Taylor can... Are you kidding me? I was going to take a field goal. I was going to tie the game. Instead, I turn the ball over because Finneran drops the ball. And Sean Taylor makes a diving catch. This is ridiculous, man. How, like, there's just no way I'm going to win this game. There's no way I can. It's just not working my way. I'm not helping myself out. And it's screwed. But once again, we get a stop on defense like we've been doing all game long. And we get the ball back. With a chance to tie the game on a field goal or just take the lead on a touchdown. Here's 2nd down on 14. Already the drive doesn't start off well, but Johnny Manziel trying to make sure that changes. Getting a nice 10-yard run. Next play, he sends the pressure like a 7-man blitz. That leaves Barry Sanders wide open in the flats, and Barry gets the first down. A little under 3 minutes left. Trying to get into at least field goal range right now. Clock isn't really too much of a concern. It's kind of our friend right now because we can make this the last drive of the game. Here, Johnny Manziel trying to take off, but Night Train Lane hunts me down. 2nd down and 12. We go back to the workhorse in this drive, Barry Sanders, and Barry gets us a gain of about 5. Here, 3rd down and 7, calling the screen pass, which should have worked, but William Perry sniffed it out from a defensive tackle position. Dude got pretty lucky because that should have been open, but the 42-yard line. This is a 59-yard field goal. Can we make this? Oh, you know the fantasy Matt Prater can boot that one through the middle. And we tie the game up. And it looks like we're probably heading to overtime here with 28 seconds left. Unless he can get something going on this last drive. 1st down, he gets completely stuffed. And he calls a timeout, which helps us out so we don't have to call it. 2nd down, 13. Mike Vick rolling out. Throwing it deep. Oh, come on, Eder. You gotta pick that off. But thankfully, the clock stops and it's 3rd down and 13. And we can get a stop here. Anything can happen. Vick rolling out the pocket. Gets smashed. And we call a timeout. 11 seconds left. We can return a punt. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to try to return this punt as far as I can. So I'm bringing in Patrick Peterson with his 100 speed to return this punt to try to get us a shot at field goal range or just a touchdown. So here we go. He punts the ball off. This could be the last play of the game. Patrick Peterson all the way back to the 30-yard line with 5 seconds left. Hitting the stop and pop. Patrick Peterson open field out of bounds to the 44-yard line with 1 second left. I could have not played it more perfectly. But now, this is going to be a tough field goal. Prater hit a 59-yarder. A 61-yarder? Is that too much to ask? Let's find out. Matt Prater for the win. It's up and it's good. Matt Prater comes through with 2 long field goals. Patrick Peterson with the amazing return in the clutch. And we get the victory. It was an ugly game. There is no other way to say it. This game was ugly, start to finish, but we made it a beautiful finish so the confetti falls on us. So, you take a W. It's a W, man. That's all that matters. I'll take it. So, hope you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed that game. Subscribe for more Madden 25 Ultimate Team games and all that stuff, and I will catch you guys next time.